Hey guys, my name is Attorney Walter Not the Third, and I wanted to go ahead and show you basically a trick that I use to create new ideas. And I know that a lot of you are like, well, I didn't come to this channel to learn how to learn. You know, I didn't come to this channel to learn how to create. But in order for you to write a bill, which is part of this whole bigger idea of me showing you how to write a bill, I have to stretch your mind a little bit. I have to break it. I have to dribble some juice in there and go, see, you needed the vitamins, you know? And we're going to do that through hypotheticals, which is the same way we do it in law school, except I'm going to make it a little bit more fun as opposed to literally using blunt objects to enter into your brain through your ear and then just take a water fire hydrant hose and spray information into your ears as horribly as it could be, and then give you a final exam. Only one exam decides your fate with that class. Enjoy. All right, 5 hypotheticals that would change everything. Open up your brain. Let's start thinking. And here's the premise of this. I'm going to give you a hypothetical. You're going to learn to think about what would it be if that was the way. And then you're going to take away the main technology that we use to fix that problem, and that's how you create great things. Once again, I'm giving you the path to do great things with your brain instead of keeping them to myself and retiring early like, you know, a smart person would do. Here we go. Hypotheticals. 5 hypotheticals. Number 1. What if there were no retirement benefits? Think about that. What would you do? What would you replace them with? How would you do it better? Number 2. What if there were no disability benefits option? You were disabled. You'd know where to go, no one to take care of you. What would you do? That's Shadow. Sweetie's been annoying him. Number 3, what if you couldn't own land, but only rent it? What would you do? How would you replace that with something that would work? Would you even want to rent land? What about all those zillionaires that have, you know, 1 million acres and the timber yards and the you know, all the different, you know, raw material factories that they produce? What would they do? Number 4. What if you couldn't own a car, but could only rent one? Ugh. Then we wouldn't have cool cars, because you would just rent cars. I mean, maybe you could make a somewhat cool car, you rent it for more money, or maybe they would have a $1 zillion wower car that you rent for a lot of money. But the bottom line is, that's not good. That means that you can't go places whenever you want. Or maybe you could create the technology that makes itself drive to your door and then poof, there you go. Or maybe the future is exactly that. You won't need to actually pay for and have a car. Or maybe we shouldn't have had to pay for and have a car to begin with. Who knows? 5. What if there were no national parks, forests, or reefs? What if all that land was just sold at auction? What if it was just all accessible to corporations and people? What would that mean? What would happen to it? All right. The foundation of this is to start opening your brain up to be available to hear ideas. It's to allow your mind to start getting that creative motion and starting to push forward with some power. We're going to be doing a whole set of these. I'm going to release one probably every day or every other day or whatever. And the whole point of this thing is to get you to the point, I should have used more than one word there, where you can actually think outside of the box. And if nobody's ever really defined for you what thinking outside of the box is, to me, which I think this is really what it is, but to me, very simply put, it is where you look at what we have, you remove that from the equation, and then you think about how could I do this better, different, worse, whatever your agenda is. I know some of you are evil, and I'm okay with that. All right? Have an absolutely wonderful day. We'll go from there. Thanks so much. Attorney Walter Knott. If you want to catch up with me during the live session, 8 to 10 every Thursday, live on YouTube. If you have a question for me, shoot me an email, give me a call, and we'll go from there. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.